So, welcome to Millennium. Today we have our students, our learners, our English learners, yeah? Then we are going to give them a job. We are going to give 10 reasons of learning English, okay? And they will try to write the 10 reasons, okay? And I don't think if we need to organize it, we just speak free, open-minded, no rules.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you can start.
Before starting, I think that we can tell to the student that when we are going to give the results, you can try to not only sentence to write down, not only sentence, but some keywords that you understand that will help you remember some keywords.
No, it's like maybe you don't understand what I want us to do. You know, 10 reasons of learning English means that if I give, for example, the first reason for me could be English is important in learning IT technologies, information technologies. Okay, this is, for example, the first reason why I'm learning English. Because I'm really passionate with information technologies. That's why, and most of the coding languages are in English. So learning English is very important for computer sciences people, students. Okay, this is, for example, one reason. In addition to this reason, do you have another reason here?
So, if I understand well, the first reason is English is important to learn IT.
Exactly. English
And
is
after
important
that,
to learn IT.
Yeah, and after that, you just give your reason, different reasons.
Yeah.
Okay. Another reason is the second reason. English is important to get a broad scholarship.
Exactly. Yeah.
English is important to get a broad scholarship. If you are in Burkina Faso, scholarship, if you are in Burkina Faso and you want to go to United States or in Europe, in Deutschland, Netherlands, in England,
Canada.
Canada, for people to give you money to take care of your needs at school, to get this scholarship, English is a must.
Yeah.
So you have to understand English. So this is one of the reasons.
So learning English could help you to have a scholarship. Okay. I hope you know what is a scholarship. What is a scholarship? Scholarship.
Just like you have scholarship.
Scholarship. Bourse d'études. Okay? Speaking English can help you obtain or get a scholarship in Europe or USA. Okay? If you want to go and study abroad, English is a must. Okay? So we are now having two reasons. The first one was about learning ITs, information technologies or computer sciences. If you want to learn computer sciences, you need to speak English. It is important. Okay. And the second one is about the scholarships. If you want to have a scholarship in USA or in Europe like this, English is a must. English is a must. Okay. Now, what could be the third reason? The third one.
Okay. The third reason, English is important for international business.
Yeah, international business, okay?
For international business, because you know that English is the business language.
Yeah, English is the business language.
You use to communicate with your partners. If you want to talk to Chinese in order to get some goods from them, if you want to import like some TV,
yeah, CDs,
some smartphones, and
computers, yeah.
from China. You won't talk to them in Chinese.
Yeah.
You will talk to them in English.
Yeah.
Moreover, or in addition, if you want, usually when you do business, you don't talk only to Chinese.
Yeah.
You may talk at the same time to Chinese, to Turkish people, or some people from Algeria, or even
Lebanon.
India.
India or Lebanon.
Yeah, Lebanon. So all those people speak different languages. So you won't learn Chinese to talk with Chinese, then learn Turkish to talk with Turkish, or even learn Russian to talk with Russian. Yeah, it's complicated. You learn English, they learn English, then you communicate with each other.
Exactly. Okay, so this was the third reason.
Yeah.
This was the third reason of learning English. Okay. The fourth reason, according to me, the fourth reason could be of learning English could be, let me say, for, I will say, to give power on your curriculum vitae. This is your resume.
Yes.
Your resume, yeah. So if your resume, in English resume, but in
CV.
Yeah, CV.
Yeah.
But in English it's better to use the word resume.
Okay.
The resume, which is the resume of your life. Okay. So if you want to have a good CV that will impress your future employers, you need to show your level in English in your resume, in your curriculum vitae. You know? For example, now, people work in several countries, okay, with several partners. You can find a company, for example, who is dealing with Americans, and they only speak English. If you want to work in this company or in this society, you need to speak English, okay? Let's take an example concerning mining, gold mining, like Esakan, Endeavor mining, okay? If you want to work in this kind of companies, speaking English is a must. You must be able to speak English if you want to work there, okay? So, I will just conclude by saying that only speaking English can open the doors of success in your life. Only the language. You can be successful in your life just because you speak English. Okay? You can succeed in your life, in your professional career, just because you speak English. Okay? That's why I'm encouraging you to work on your level in English. You really need to learn English. Okay? It is good for your future, because it's the language of future, by the way. Okay? Even if Chinese is developing too, but English is still the business language. Okay? So this is the fourth reason for me. Yeah.
I can have two reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So I will have two reasons. So the fifth reason is that
the fifth one is
English is the scientific document language.
Exactly.
You cannot access to knowledge if you don't understand English. The IT books, the research book, any good books, biology,
physics,
medicine, yeah, any good books are written in English.
Yeah.
You cannot have relevant, it's difficult to have relevant, good resources, good books, good articles, good documents written in French.
Exactly. Okay, for example, this is a computer, okay, and I am learning computer sciences, okay, and to learn computer sciences, you need to make so much researches, okay, but the research you make, the contents you will find will be in English, okay. For example, if you go on YouTube to look for tutorials to develop a website, for example, you will find more content in English than in French. Okay? If you are studying, let's say, what do you study? Remember what it is? Okay. So, if you want to have more knowledge concerning your domain, you need to make more researches. Exactly. But you may find some content in English. And if you don't speak English, you will not be able to use this content, this information, okay? So I really, this is a good reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very good reason.
Help me just to give an illustration.
Yeah.
Assume that you have books there, okay?
Yeah.
You have some books there. And you know that this, one of the leading person, one of the most important person, you know Jack Ma?
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Or do you know Jeff Bezos? You don't know Jeff Bezos, but you know with Bill Gates.
Bill Gates. Yeah.
Bill Gates has written a book on how to manage the office,
Yeah.
how to handle office, or how to handle business. But Bill Gates will write it in English.
Yeah.
So if you want to know how Bill Gates manage or write, how Bill Gates manage an office, you have to understand English. Otherwise, you won't be able to access to the content of this book. You won't be able to understand it. Okay? Do you get me now? That's why if you want to be able to read important books that have very important information, you have to understand English.
Even movies, if you want to, some great movies, some wonderful movies are in English. You need to wait like some years later to get the French version. Okay? Do you love movies?
Like movies or series like Game of Thrones,
Game of Thrones,
Superman,
Superman,
those things.
Spider-Man. Yeah. When the movie is out, the movie is first in English. It's like a year or 2 years or maybe 3 years later, the movie will be now in French. You have the French version, okay? And it's not the same experience watching a movie in English and watching a movie in French. It is not the same experience. It is more interesting in English, okay? So the content are in English. Good content are in English. For example, he gave the example of Bill Gates, who is having a book, or you can have, for example, there's someone that I really respect so much. He's an influencer. He's from the United States, and his name is Anthony Robbins. You know Anthony Robbins? Anthony Robbins is a coach. Coach Anthony Robbins is in USA. He's an American. Okay. Anthony Robbins has really good content, but he speaks English. So if you want to understand his message, English is a must. English is needed here. And you know Robbins, he has good advice for people, okay? So this was the fifth one.
I can
Okay.
give the sixth.
The sixth
And
one,
you
yeah,
know,
the sixth
you know,
one.
assuming that you're working in a hospital or in mining or even in buildings, I don't know how to say it.
Real estate.
Real estate. I
Mm,
mean,
yeah.
okay, what I want to say that even in work, sometimes you are good. Just let's take an example in mining. You know that mining people use many things like that. I heartbeats, and dynamics that mean quick explosions. Okay? And you are facing a situation when someone, because he speaks only English, he speaks only English, he will say you, be careful, this may be dangerous. Be careful, this may be dangerous. But you don't understand it. You can get hurt because you don't understand. For instance, if you are working with heavy cars or heavy machines, very big machines, this machine can be dangerous. And when you talk with someone, he understands English, he's going to explain you, this machine can be dangerous because of those reasons. And he gives you the reason. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. But you should know that if you understand English, you will know exactly that he says to you to not do this thing. But if you don't understand, you will get just some part. Okay, I understand I don't have to do that, I should not do that, but how about this? And you can get hurt because you don't understand. So for your own security, English can save you. Even in planes or ships, when you are taking the plane or the helicopter, helicopter. When you are taking the plane or the helicopter, or even if you are on the ship or on the train, when there is an accident, the international standard for asking help words are in English. So the words are in English, and usually people will try to communicate with you in English. So English can save your life.
This is a very good. This is a very good reason to learn English. This is very wonderful, by the way. Okay, so English can save your life. Okay, English can save your life. If you see, generally when you see warning, it is in English. So if you don't know what it does mean, you can get in trouble. Okay?
Do you know electricity?
Electricity.
Do you know electricity? Electricity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sometimes there are some. I think it's transformers or something like that. Very high voltage. You have to be careful there. But it isn't written attention and so on. Even attention is a word, kind of English word, but you see wording. This can be dangerous. There are some places where we have some barrier with electricity, and you will see wording. If you don't understand it, then we won't try to. Anyway, you can quickly go. You can quickly be sent to heaven. And
just because you have not been able to read what is written by what is the meaning of warning. Okay.
So now let's give another reason.
Okay. Learning English.
I like Greek motivation. You know that I like Greek motivation? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Greek motivation.
Okay, this is about money. Okay.
Because I understand English, I can date the daughter of Obama. This is motivation.
But you need to meet her first.
Anyway, because I understand English.
Okay. So he said that thanks to English, he can date the daughter of Obama. You don't understand, that's why you're not laughing.
You don't understand, she doesn't understand.
Okay, try to explain them.
In French?
No, in French. In English, but use words and your ends.
Okay, no problem. Do you know, I'm a boy. Okay? God had given me a mission.
Exactly.
And every man's mission is to have a woman. You become the husband, she's your wife, and you do child, or you do children.
Yeah.
You make children, sorry, you make children. So, because this is a heaven sent mission, this is a divine mission. Yeah. So it's normal for me to go look for a girl to date.
Yeah, exactly.
A girl to date.
To date a girl.
Date a girl.
To go out with a girl.
Yeah. So,
for example, I like you, I can date you, we can go out. This is dating a girl.
And he become your boyfriend, or you are his girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly.
You get it now. So, because I understand English better than him, and if I meet
Obama's
daughter, Barack Obama's daughter, I can try my luck.
Yeah. We still don't understand.
You don't get it.
Okay, you know Obama, Barack Obama, he has a doctor, a girl, doctor, okay? He has 2 doctors, by the way, okay? Because he speaks English, if he meets the doctor of Obama, he will be able to speak with her, okay? And while speaking with her, he can try to date her. You understand now?
No, I will just write the word in French for them to understand, because there's just a keyword. Sorry, this keyword is this one.
Date. Okay, yeah. Understand now?
You know the difference, okay.
Just because of English.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we gave some reasons. What could be the last one? The last one is that learning English is very funny. It is interesting. Okay, it is very funny, and you will get some friends while learning English. Okay.
Yeah.
So it is interesting, and it is easy.
Yeah.
It is very easy. Okay. Wonderful. So, have you been able to write the 8 reasons? All of you.
And then when we just give the reason, and after that we try about getting asking.
I don't understand very well.
I want them to, they have given 8 reasons.
Yeah.
They have to give us each
reason.
of you have to give us 1 reason to add to this list.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after that we will go back and check everything you have written.
Ok. Donc, chacun de vous va nous donner une raison en plus. L'anglais. Et on va ajouter là, welcome and have your seats. Ok.
On va devenir dessus ensuite pour voir ce que vous avez noté.
Exactement.
I know that at the beginning, it's a bit challenging for your mind. Le fait qu'on parle anglais sans fin, c'est parfois même stressant pour votre esprit. Mais au contraire, la présence de ce stress est un bon signe. Parce que ça prouve que vous progressez. Right now, you won't be able to see your progress. But perhaps, au bout d'un mois, après avoir supporté ce stress, vous allez vous rendre compte que English, you will get, when someone talks to you in English, you will be able to get a little bit. Vous allez être capable de comprendre ce qu'il dit, ce qu'il explique, même si vous n'êtes pas très un peu. So the presence of this stress is a good signal. So anyway, just let's start. Do you want to start or do you want them to start? The ladies first, the boy. Okay. Just give us a reason.
Une raison d'apprendre l'anglais, selon toi.
For me, the reason to speak English is after I can do this.
You can
have a good relation.
good relationship with a With people. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay.
This man is looking for relationships.
Yeah. It is important.
No,
Maybe-
when I'm talking about relationships, you know I'm talking about this one.
Okay, you're not talking about business relationships. Okay. Okay. So you're looking for a good relation. Nice. Wonderful. Just to joke. Mais c'est bien, c'est une très bonne idée, c'est une très bonne raison.
He has great motivation.
Yeah. Okay, start again. She said that she didn't play. So, start again. Elles n'ont pas compris ce que tu as dit.
Repeat.
Repeat again.
I learned English because I wanted to have a good relation for people.
Relationship.
Relationship.
Okay.
I will write it for you to see. So,
Relationship.
to have a good relationship with people.
This is a good reason. Okay, you understand now his reason? Okay, so it is your turn. It is your turn to give a reason to learn English. We are listening to you, huh? First thing, we are listening to you. Okay. No problem. So, her neighbor, it is your turn. A reason to learn English. Mhm.
For me,
Mhm.
it is important to learn English because English become an international language.
An international language, yeah? Mhm. And what else? Okay, nice.
So,
It is
you
wonderful.
say that it's important to learn English because
English become an international becomes.
English is an international language.
because that depends on what you mean.
Yeah.
If you say that becomes means
It is not already.
it's not already, it's getting, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But just simply say English is an international language. So, Miss Faustine,
Yeah. Why is learning English so important?
English important
It's important because
to permit
English permits. Mhm.
yeah, so very
to
Evolve. Permits to evolve, yeah. To evolve quel niveau? Évoluer quel niveau?
Genre vous avez demandé l'importance pour que je pratique le cours. Mais bon, je voulais dire que c'est pour évoluer mon niveau à l'année.
Okay, to increase my level in English.
So,
But
in order,
you don't understand the question. Mais tu veux améliorer ton niveau en anglais, pourquoi? Ça va te donner quoi? Il ne suffit pas d'avoir le bon niveau en fait en anglais, c'est ça en fait le souci de base. Il faut d'abord comprendre pourquoi tu veux apprendre la langue. Parce que si tu ne comprends pas la raison pour laquelle tu veux apprendre l'anglais, tu ne vas pas fournir d'efforts. Est-ce que tu vois? Essentiellement ça.
So, Miss Faustine, as always, I try to give you some basic vocabulary for your use. Okay? Donc, these are some words that you can use when you speak about something that is getting bigger
Okay.
Okay, something that is
Okay.
so you can say improve. Improve means to become better. Improve means to become better. Do you understand? Are you sure you understand? Sure. Write it down. Write it down.
Write it down because it is
Yeah.
important.
Then, to increase is slightly similar to this to improve. The meaning are almost the same. The meaning, la signification est presque la même. To increase also means to get a higher quantity or to get a higher level. Level, niveau, so avoir un niveau plus élevé ou bien une quantité plus grande. So you can see, you can use, I want to improve my English. Tu connais la signification du mot I want? To want. To want is a verb. To want. To want.
Exactly, yeah.
So I want to improve my English. Or I want to increase my English level. Okay? If you want to know why we say improve my English and increase English level, just work on it, search it.